I love the sultry sound of my voice.
You're not the only one. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit it.
Mind if I put on some music?
I do not.
All right.
I do not.
I like this. Wait for the drop.
I'm sorry, the drop?
What is happening? What? What is this? I can't hear you. Oh. What is that? Dude, that's my jam.
Why am I sweating so much?
Because you're feeling it.
Is that a good thing?
Yes!
Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome to Wait for the Drop, the only Salt Lake City-based EDM podcast where 4 friends and 8 tracks come together to hash it out. My name is Mike.
I'm Toby.
Woo!
My name is Madi.
And my name is Zeke.
Yes, and we are here to help you rave in every which way that we possibly can. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Toby.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Hey,
How about you?
all right, I'm good. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah,
Of course. Glad to be back.
Totally. Holy shit! So how's everybody doing? You guys doing okay? How's your week been and all that all that other stuff?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Same thing. It is
Glad
fucking
to be here.
Yeah, good. We're glad to have you back,
Yes.
my friend. We're very happy to have you. Holy fuck. I should start putting like disclaimers that this is an R-rated podcast because the hotter it gets, the more F-bombs I drop on a daily basis. And it's fucking hot.
For real though, it's barely June.
I know. What the fuck, dude? We should just move the podcast up to the mountains, like at the top of Olympus or something.
There we go.
And that'd be
make it
nice and
happen.
cool. Yeah.
Fat ass hike every
Done.
Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not down.
Yeah, exactly. It takes us 3 hours, no, 6 or something. Like you can do the whole thing in like 8 hours or whatever. I don't know.
Hey, you'd appreciate the podcast way more.
It's true. It's true. Or like you just be questioning it even more. So it's not like I'm paying you guys anything besides burritos and pizza. So you're walking up there and be like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't even like this guy that much. No. All right. Well, anyway, I'm so happy that we have a full crew back, and we are ready to just jump in and get this done, you guys. So we've had a good couple weeks. Hope you guys have a good couple weeks, and we are going to jump right in with a track by an artist named Zeke. How do you pronounce that, Zeke?
Ju.
Zeke. I'm going to go see Zeke. No, too much. All right. Anyway, it's called Intoxicate. And Zeke, why don't you give us some information in regards to why you picked this track for today's episode, dude?
This is just his latest track. It came out like early last month, and I just had noticed it, a few days ago actually, and I was like, I really, really like Ju, so
Okay.
I wanted to bring him to the show again. Have we had Ju?
It's possible. We'll have to double check. But
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think there was copyright issues the last time I wanted to bring him on.
oh, maybe.
Oh,
So
We'll talk about that after it's done playing. How about that?
all right.
All right, let's jump in.
Accelerate, stimulate, accelerate, intoxicate, accelerate, stimulate, accelerate, intoxicate, accelerate, stimulate, accelerate, intoxicate, accelerate, stimulate, accelerate.
I feel alright when I'm tripping with you. I feel alright. The thrill, I just wanna speed along, taking time with you alone. Everybody else is wrong. Living for the thrill of love.
Intoxicate, accelerate, stimulate, accelerate.
I just wanna speed along, taking time with you alone. Everybody else is wrong. Living for the thrill of love.
In his mind lies a shadow of doubt, her intentions unknown. A rush of pleasure dulls the senses, brought on by mysterious love. Her secret heart holds the keys to the plot, while the riddle unfolds with the waning moon. And this dangerous mission turns lust to fate. Her betrayal larks in a soft remark, like a secret that makes you sick.
Whoa. That was kind of trippy, dude.
Yeah, it was. Or yes, yes.
So I'm wondering if there's like, a special message or something that was in that.
I don't know, man. I think you're reading into it.
I might be reading it a little bit too much, dude.
Yeah,
just a
dude.
bit. I feel you. So let's get into it. That's a bit of more of a minimalist kind of thing. I'm digging the deep bass and the rims and everything. And
Yeah,
all that. You
definitely.
said you just found this guy this month or this past week
so
or what?
I've known you for a minute now. Toby actually introduced me to him.
Wicked.
But yeah, no, I just noticed like a few days ago that he had a new track out.
Yeah,
It was like released at the like early May.
Killer.
Anyway, I really enjoy this one just for like that drawn out guitar bit at the end.
That is fucking
I think
dope.
it's really cool because like he in some of his other tracks he uses like kind of like more instrumenty sounding.
Yeah. There isn't a lot of
like sounds.
improv when it comes to the genre a little bit. I mean, like some of the guys who are outside of like the normal trance house, whatever, like the big four, is really just a lot of clear my voice in front of the microphone. That's not good. It's always nice to see like weird stuff popping out of it. Like I really like the Molecule Man stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
that's-
full.
that's a
that kind
cool
of shit.
track.
It's good stuff. All right, good addition, dude. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
My pleasure.
Next we have coming up is a track brought to us by Young Madi.
Hello.
Hello, Madi. I'm just going to keep pronouncing your name that way. Just Madi. And this is by Bro Hug. It's a track called If I'm Wrong. Maddie, why are we listening to this?
It's called Bro Hug.
You don't need another reason. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. That's good enough for me. Here we go.
Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm.
Hold up, I'ma keep it going. Hold up, I'ma keep it going. Hold up, I'ma keep it going.
Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me if I'm. Baby, tell me if I'm wrong. Baby, tell me
Oh my goodness. Maddie,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yes.
It was like CNC Music Factory and dubstep had a love child.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous union. So let's talk about that track. How long have you known about Bro Hug?
I'd say a couple of weeks now.
Really?
It's
That new on the
he's a
rotation,
new
huh?
rotation. I really like his sound because he does use a lot of really retro sounds.
That's cool.
And mixes with my favorite genre of dubstep, kind of.
That's dope. Okay, well, I'm glad we were dancing while I was bumping up and down and everything while we were getting
Talking
into it.
about all our rave gear.
Oh my god, you guys. I'm so glad we got an Instagram because I'm just going to inflame my ego with terrible, terrible shots of the new tie-dye Batman hat that I bought for you guys think I'm
Yes.
fucking around. I'm not fucking around.
No, let's all get up. Let's all get it up
Yeah.
and take a picture.
Get some gear!
Yes.
All right, well, that's awesome, Maddie. Thank you so very much, dude. Excellent addition, as usual. All three of you guys are flying hardcore tonight, and I appreciate it. Let me see if I can add to the chaos a little bit. So, this is Movin'. It is by an artist named Crane. And much like some of the other tracks that I have popping up in here, this just popped up on my Spotify on, I think, Tuesday, and haven't been able to stop listening to it. So the instrumentals are cool, the vocals are cool. Maybe everybody listening will think it's cool too. If not, it's all good, but either way, we're going to listen to it right now. Here we go. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, so that was "Movin'" by Crane, and
Dope.
yeah, I like it. Like literally, this popped up on my rotation like 3 days ago. Like I was talking to you guys when this was playing, and I have not stopped listening to it. It's gotten to the point now that we've been doing this for 6 episodes, guys. We've been doing this for
Woo!
yeah.
Happy 6th birthday!
Yay! And thank you, Maddie. And like it's I know it's like a first world problem. It's a problem I love having. I have so many tracks in my Spotify rotation now that I like. I don't know which one I have to start with. Like I'm at work in front of my computer, right? And I always have like my playlist, my current playlist and everything, and I have it on shuffle. And I'm like, where should I start? Where should I start? Fuck.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like easily. Like great problems to have. Great problems to have.
Oh, for sure.
But that's Moving by Crane. You guys should check them out. You should check out all these artists because part of the fun of doing this podcast is being pushed up against like new music, and honestly, just getting taste from 3 awesome people is just a way for me to widen my
4 awesome people.
Oh, Maddie.
And I really like that song. I like the they put little like guitar bassy stuff.
Yeah, right.
In there. Yeah, it's funky. I like
I love that shit. Well, guys, it is all well and good to be talking about music, where it is, and all this other good stuff. But one of the things we really have to think about is where EDM come from. Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do at all.
That's exactly where it came from.
That's exactly where it came from.
Outer space.
No.
Pretty much, though.
Yeah, right. Let's try this again. There it is. A brief look into the history of EDM with our ongoing segment, EDM University. All right. I think that voice is pretty creepy. Maybe I should just say it differently from now on. I don't know. Stop it. Okay, fine. Wait for the drop. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, today we are going to discuss one of the big four. I keep calling big four. It's probably more, but one of the main genres that started with EDM that that people have been branching off of for the past 4 decades, whatever. Today we're talking about house music. So, house music, as per the Wikipedia article. That's right, guys. I've moved it on up. I used to get this from another source, but now I said, fuck that. Wait for the drop.
Wait for the drop.
It's going to be legit, and we're going to get our information from Wikipedia from now on. So, according to this lovely, lovely bit of information, house music involves song structures that typically involve an intro, a chorus, various verses, and a midsection and an outro. It began, just like trance, I think it was, we talked about last time. It began in Chicago. And what's really cool about it is that the reason as to why it is called house is the term house music is said to have originated from a Chicago club called The Warehouse.
Oh, yes.
And it was, which existed from 1977 to 1983. Clubbers to The Warehouse were primarily African American, and they came to dance to the music played by the club's resident DJ, Frankie Knuckles. And Frankie Knuckles is...
Frankie Knuckles.
Frankie Knuckles!
It's lit.
Dude, apparently this guy, I had no idea about this before I started educating myself about this stuff for the show. Mm-hmm. This guy's a godfather of house. Like, it's official. And in most circles, this dude is immortal when it comes to this genre. He even has a street in Chicago named after him.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Is it like Knuckles Street?
No, it's like...
Damn it.
Like, officially, it's like a really long name. Like, Avenue of Frankie Knuckles in memory of the godfather of house or something like that. Like, that's the full name or something. Yeah, dude.
But still.
That's awesome.
It's badass. So I'm definitely going to educate myself a little bit more about that. But this scene, like, this is something that really freaks me out, you guys. Like, not the subgenres, but the main genres that, like, sprouted the stuff that we listen to right now. Most of that stuff is from, guys who started stuff, like, back in 1983, dude.
It's from your imagination.
I know, right? Creativity. Like, we were talking about that last show of, like, Robert Miles. He had been doing, rest in peace, Robert, who had been doing stuff since, like, freaking like 88 or something like that,
that's
dude.
when all the technology came out.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
that's so interesting to me. So, keeping that in mind, we're going to get a little bit of a sample of early house music. One of the major tracks that came out and broke on the scene in 1984 was a track called On and On by Jesse Saunders. And here is a bit of a snapshot. Like this is like this is what house was. I mean, it's crazy to me. Yeah, see that that fucking it's a weird sense.
It's a Morse code.
Yeah, dude.
It's like
He's just improvising. It's crazy. But because you have that rhythm going on, and back then, like Maddie, what you're talking about, like this is stuff that was utilized by the early synthesizers like the TB303, the TR-808, and the Korg Poly 61, which I didn't even know existed. And I'm a former audio engineer. I had no idea that like some of these names popping up for these different synthesizers.
Yeah.
It blows my fucking mind, dude. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Later in '86, another very influential track named "Can You Feel It" came out by an artist named Mr. Fingers.
Nice.
So like in the late '80s, these guys knew how to fucking groove, dude.
can you feel it?
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like it became like this fusion of like hard rhythm and like this traveling bass line.
No, this reminds me very much of like an Eastern European, kind of like bar club.
Yeah, very loungy,
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
It reminds me of those little games I would play on the internet in
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah. Well, again, technology, Maddie. But that's just, I think it's like the more we educate ourselves about this, we can see how artists like Zed and Marshmallow and everything were able to grow from that. Mostly because, to Maddie's point, the technology got better. But also, like, we have this amalgamation of like these different genres that the evolution is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. But, yeah, that was a little bit of education for you. Thus concluding our segment for EDM University. And we've covered trance, we've covered trap, we've covered house. Next episode, we're going to be going into a couple of the subgenres that exist.
There's so many.
There's so many. all in an effort to make sure that everybody listening, just as much as the crew here at Wait for the Drop, become even bigger EDM music snobs. Embrace the glory, my friends. Embrace it. Or maybe not. Just know where you're coming from.
One of us.
You're one of us. So anyway, back on the playlist, my friends. The next one popping up is a track brought to us by Young Zeke. And this is called Get On This.
Get on it.
Get on it. Get on. And it's a track by an artist named Ghastly. Zeke, what's up with this thing, dude?
So Ghastly was the first ever rave I ever went to.
What?
Ghastly and Zomboy. But yeah, so I've been listening to Ghastly for a while now.
Yeah.
And I've just been wanting to go back to one of his live shows. It was so, like, I don't think I could have appreciated it for what it was then as I could now. But he has just some sick dubstep.
Oh my god, you're making me so excited. All right, I can't wait. Here we go, guys. This is Get On This by Ghastly.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
What does your music do to you? Shake your brain drop.
What the Whoa. Dude, that was dirty. That was awesome.
Ghastly fucking throws down.
For real, dude. I've had workouts that are less physical than that music. My eardrums are just, they ran a fucking marathon just now.
No, he's crazy.
So you mentioned that this is one of the first raves you went to, had Ghastly on the bill?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What was it like? Was your first experience, a first live experience? It must have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, well, first or second rave, I went to this kind of like underground party.
Okay.
Like warehouse party. So no one like super well known, but this was like the first like ravey rave
Like
that
put on
I was at.
show.
Yeah.
Killer.
Like
where was it held
high
at? Do you remember?
The Complex.
The Complex? Oh, here,
Yeah.
Here in Salt Lake. Okay, very good.
Yes.
But tell me more. It was like, what were your initial impressions? Do you remember what it felt like going in there? Like, that can be intimidating sometimes when you go into...
I know. I didn't really know what to expect, honestly. Like, this would have been your second rave, Toby.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, I'd heard
first.
initially it's a little bit kind of like from his first rave experience, and then like some friends of ours from California came up who were also going to see the show, and
Killer.
They had been like going to raves pretty regularly at that point.
Dude, bringing people together from across different borders. I love
So
this.
yeah, like after the show, I was hooked. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
I
Done
was
and done,
like,
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's super cool. I remember, like, when I was, again, I'm a little bit older than you guys. Barely. But I remember, like, when I first started doing raves and stuff, way back in Kalamazoo, Michigan. That's right. It was nothing but underground, nothing but, like, warehouse stuff. Like, God, dude, I know I probably was breathing, like, some sort of, like, wicked black mold or something on some shows or whatever. But it was totally worth it. Yeah, your first experience, I think that's kind of the thing. Like, if you are interested in this kind of music and if you want to start diving into the live experience, you're either, if you get hooked, you're fucking hooked, like hardcore.
Yeah, like,
And it's a beautiful thing.
always on my mind when the next rave is gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on like time or funds, mostly funds.
An ongoing conversation we've had in past episodes is like how lit this summer is and how the hell everybody's going to afford to go all the shows they went to. I missed out on Paul Van Dyke actually last month because I was just like, the money didn't make. And I have a full-time job, dude. And I was just like, I can't afford an $85 ticket this week. Now I'm depressed. But we'll make up for it because the summer is long and 'tis the season, so we're gonna be good to go. Anyway, next coming up, we have a track again brought to us by Young Madi, and this is by an artist named Gitter. This is by far the coolest track name that I've seen so far on the lineup. So Maddie, sup, dude?
Dude, stop.
Dude. Sup, dude?
Sup, dude.
That's actually the name of the track, everybody. This is Sup, Dude by Getter. Maddie, talk to me about this. Why should people be listening to this artist? Why are we listening to it right now?
Getter slaps. I mean, he lays down his like drums before he layers over all of like the EDM that he works with. So it's just really kind of trappy, but also dubstep. I just really like it.
All right, cool. I can't wait to hear this. Let's go. Maddie, you are full of surprises, man. That was wicked.
Yeah, I like weird shit.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I do.
But it's okay.
This guy's cool. He's from LA. So
Really? American born and bred.
American born and bred.
God bless America. Yeah. Well, Maddie, thank you so very much. What do you like about that track, man? Like more so than what we went to with the intro. Like we were talking about, like how it's just.
Well, I really like dubstep. I'm a really big dubstep fan.
But this wasn't like regular dubstep, like you mentioned before. Like he's introducing different layers prior to what people usually.
Yeah, so he uses, like, if you watch his interviews and stuff, like he explains how he uses kind of like a trap format for his drums, and then he'll pick like whatever dubstep kind of chorusy.
That's cool.
To throw in there, but he still like does random stuff, like all of that recording of like dude, is him and his friends, like
the best name for a track we have had on this show. I'm throwing it down right now, guys. I know I'm not the authority here. Wait for the drop.
Wait for the drop.
We'll put it up for a vote, but goddamn, that was fucking awesome. All right, well, Maddie, thank you as always for that contribution, dude.
You're
That's
welcome.
Sweet. Next coming up, we have a track by young Toby, and this is Fire. It's brought to us by an artist named Louis the Child. Fill me in, Toby. What's up with this track, dude?
I don't know. I just think this is a little different from what I usually listen to. But I really dig it.
Yeah.
I
You've been early on. You were bringing in like groove tracks
pretty
regularly. I think we're getting back into that a little bit, and I'm digging it.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen.
Late again, barely hanging on to the apartment, doing it my way. Ain't nothing free about the freeway, but I'm miles off the ground. I'm leaving this home and city to burn, and I watch it go down. Ooh, 'cause that song gon' take me with it. Hey, and I'm building a fire, fire. Oh, I'm building it higher, higher. Oh, I'm gonna run this empire, higher. Oh, and if I go down in flames, the smoke gonna spell my name. Lipstick, red wine, long nights, it's a lifestyle. So good to the last drop. You can see me light up from the rooftops, but I'm miles off the ground. I'm leaving this home and city to burn, and I watch it go down. Ooh, 'cause that song gon' take me with it. Hey, and I'm building a fire, fire. Oh, I'm building it higher, higher. Oh, I'm gonna run this empire, higher. Oh, and if I go down in flames, the smoke gonna spell my name. And I'm building a fire, fire. I'm building it higher, higher. I'm gonna run this empire, higher. And if I go down in flames, the smoke gonna spell my name.
Dude, man, Toby, that was wicked, dude. I love the vocals in that track.
Yeah, me too.
So when do you usually listen to? When's the perfect time to listen to that music?
I don't know. Just kind of after work if I'm just chilling or
Yeah, for real.
I don't know.
I really like it that you're kind of like I don't want to like make it sound like you guys have like set parameters in regards to music that you bring in. You definitely have
still have taste.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
taste. Yeah, and they're all good. But I like it that because on episode 1, episode 2,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to have before Maddie graced us with her wonderful presence here.
What up?
Wait for the drop.
Wait for the drop.
So, dude.
I thought that it was going to be a thing where like you would be the groove stuff, Zeke would be like the hardcore headbanging, and I would be someplace in between. But now we're all over the place. But I'm really happy that you bring back.
Maddie.
It's Maddie's. Maddie's the mutagen that brings quality to the show. But no, that was badass. I'm gonna start listening to that when I want to get in a better mood. It's good shit. All right, so now that we're on to the final track, and the final track, as usual, here at Wait for the Drop.
Wait for the drop.
Is my track because I own the recording equipment. And no, I'm kidding. This is a track by a guy that I just got turned on to today. Not today. The past couple of days. Rob Gasser. So Rob Gasser let out a single on May 5th that was called Synthetic Heart. This is the second track off of that LP. It's called Full Force. And the reason I like this is because it by far takes elements of trance and dubstep and mixes them together all together. mix them together perfectly, and I love that shit. Here we go.
Yes, you do.
I fucking hate one.
Blood yesterday.
I fucking hate one.
Blood yesterday.
And just like that, it's over and done with.
I liked it.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Very good.
I think it's more like maybe I said the wrong thing. Like it's definitely has a little bit of trance into it, but it's more of like a drum and bass kind of thing. I think it has like the quick rhythm popping up there, but then it just slows down. It's like womp 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 doom doom. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we have come to the end point of our playlist for today, and now we get into the arguably one of the most important parts of our show. And as usual, I have to ask all of our lovely listeners, hey guys, do you like to party? Oh, okay, so let's be real about what's been going on the past couple episodes. This is the height of rave season. Everybody has thrown in. Everybody has bought their tickets pretty much by now. If not, no worries. There's still plenty of stuff to go. But to go around. But most of the shows that we've mentioned in previous episodes, those are the main targets that we're thinking about right now. So instead of like putting up a list, which I already have like on our YouTube and SoundCloud and everything, I want to talk about in the next 2 months how the largest EDM festival in the state of Utah is going to hit and how excited all of you guys are for Das Energy starting now.
Oh, don't get me started.
Because like, yeah, right? Because like the phase 2 lineup just came out this last week. Zomboy is going to fucking be there. Knife Party. Holy shit. So like, I don't want to go too deep into it because otherwise we'll talk for the next 3 hours. But like, what I really want to talk about, like, why is it important for, and again, guys, I mean, that's our brand. You know, we're Salt Lake City, born and bred, not born and bred, but, you know, local at the very least. Yes, we're here. We're here now. So if you don't know what's going on with this festival, you need to get educated, dude, because if you are a fan of EDM, this is it. This is
the event of the year.
It is the event of the year. So if you guys wouldn't mind touching off why it's important for EDM fans to understand this is happening right now. Well, not right now, but in the next 2 months, which is a lot less time than people think.
Like, for the amount of artists that are going to be there, for the price of the ticket, that's the best deal you're ever going to get. Like, it's...
Like, the early bird was like $115. They're sold out now.
No, early bird's like $100.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was so good. It's a killer deal. But, like, you know, doors will open at, like, 5 p.m., and then the show will go on until about 2 a.m.
48 hours straight.
Yeah, not 48 hours straight, but, like, both nights.
My
so,
math
like,
is
from,
off.
like,
Never
5
mind.
p.m. till 7 a.m. It's like
huge.
9 hours of...
Yeah, and not only are you getting a ton of artists, there's some pretty heavy hitters.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Like the top 4, we have Zed coming in. We have Knife Party coming in. We have, oh, God damn it. Zomboy, like I mentioned before. There's, I should just look it up right now. What the hell am I doing, guys?
Adventure Club.
Adventure Club, that's right!
Dude, that'd be so cool to get to see them twice.
But that's the thing. Like, not only is it a bargain. I mean, honestly, even not even the VIP tickets. Fuck the VIP tickets. The only thing you get in the VIP tickets. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. I don't want to screw over V2 or anything like that. They are doing incredible work. But I don't need a special lounge. Get the 120 ticket for 2 days. You are going to be busy and you're going to have a good fucking time. Period. That's what I love about it. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And also, you guys have seen shows at the Solitaire, which is where this is going to be taking place.
Oh, yes.
How dope is the Solitaire?
It's really awesome, and V2 always puts on really good events.
Yeah.
They're pretty professional. It's nice.
Yeah.
They're in it with, like, you know, the current, you know, EDM about how to...
Yeah.
You know, put these shows together and put them on well.
How to keep it fresh, yeah, for sure. So, look, guys, we're going to be talking about, like, upcoming concerts and that kind of thing with next episodes, but we just thought, seeing as, you know, again, this is kind of like the DEF CON 5 kind of thing, because you'll be surprised how quickly tickets will sell out when a show or a festival is just 2 months out. So if you're going to jump on it now if you can. We're going to do what we can to, you know.
Yeah, I think tickets sold out like close to the end of July, maybe.
Yeah, early before the show is going to air. So, but anyway, we just want to talk about that. We'll bring up like different stuff on the next episode and that kind of thing. But we'll bring up DOS more than once because Phase 3 is going to be rolling out in the next week or two, and then at that point we'll have a complete list of people who are coming out to perform. That is going to be fucking insane. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
I'm stoked.
You're stoked. Super. That's all I had to say.
Yeah.
So I'm super like. I hope I remember it.
You're crazy, Maddie. All right. Well, guys, it is a pleasure and a privilege to be able to share this wonderful genre with you guys. We have come to the end of episode 6 of Wait for the Drop.
Wait for the drop.
And I need to take a minute, as usual, to thank my compatriots, my brothers and my sister in crime here, to Toby, to Madi, to Zeke. Guys, thank you so very much. I would not be able to do this show without you.
No, thank you.
And if anybody out there is interested in what we're talking about, or if you listen to EDM, or if you're local here in Salt Lake, whatever, don't be afraid to let your opinion be known, man. Email us, waitforthedroppod@gmail.com. Let us know what we should be listening to. Let us know where we should be going, what people we should be seeing, what you're up to. Check out our Instagram. Follow us on SoundCloud. Like and subscribe on YouTube. But yeah, we're pretty much excited about the festival season, and we are good to go. So we're gonna just close this one out as usual. My name is Mike.
I'm Toby.
My name is Maddie.
And I'm Zeke.
And this is Wait for the Drop.
Wait for the drop.
The only Salt Lake City-based EDM podcast where you never hear the same track twice, reminding you to have fun and stay hydrated, everybody. Thank you very much. We love you. Take care.
Whoop.